Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Wax's Mushroom Trip Freestyle. This was suggested by Presto Ernesto over in the Discord, so thank you to Presto for the suggestion. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, check out the link in the description to the No Shoes Gang Buy Me a Coffee account. You can help support the channel as well as get access to the Discord, a little bit of extra content, and some other things that you can find out about there. So check that link out. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Wax has to say. Let's see what the Mushroom Trip Freestyle is all about. Let's get it. Okay. Interesting. We getting like lo-fi gunshots in the intro. Oh, let's see where this goes.
La 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 echo. La 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 yo. Getting.
I like that, just vocalizing a little bit, having a little fun before we get started. Let's see what he got to say.
La 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 yo. Getting bread like a pigeon from a senior citizen, sitting in a park, both loitering and littering, spitting with the dark. Contrast vastly different with shit that finna get under your skin like it was glycerin.
Okay, nice rhyme. We were getting a lot of T sounds, littering, listening. Let's bring it back a little bit. Let's bring it back. That was cool, man.
Spitting with the dark, contrast vastly different with shit that finna get under your skin like it was glycerin. My lane got one car in it. My British brethren be like, that shit is hard, isn't it?
I like that. He hit the in it. He hit that for the British brothers. I like that.
My British brethren be like, that shit is hard, isn't it?
Ooh, and that little bit of reverb on it. That was nice. Fills up that space, but gives him time to keep going.
Hard, isn't it? Raw with it, the ultimate, making you withdraw all timidly. Timothy, leery, visually hear me. Images appear both vividly and clearly, riveting and eerie, like watching an old film, knowing each and every actor's in a coffin or a kiln. I don't.
Oh, actors in a coffin or a kiln. They either in the dirt or they getting burned and put in the urn, man. Ooh, that was an accident. Let's bring it back a little bit.
Watching an old film, knowing each and every actor's in a coffin or a kiln. I don't do a lot of bonding, lot of talking. It ain't often I'm responding on my high horse through the high plains, wandering. The sunset I ride off into is Wakandan. Lots of people find on my.
Okay, we on his high horse in the high plains. We riding off towards Wakanda. Let's see where that vibranium at.
Who is Wakandan. Lots of people fond of my pondering. Underlings over yonder, they somberly sing my praises. Faces that look reluctant, phrases both repugnant and redundant. Humdrum dumb shit I get confronted with. Your one-upmanship done sunk and shit. Iceberg.
Bruh, nice flow. He's doing a great job of picking apart these words and finding the parts of them that match enough with each other that even if they're not perfect rhymes, they are getting in that bend rhyme area where they're fitting together. It's satisfying. It feels like they're completing each other. This is a real nice freestyle so far. Great flow, great bars.
Ship done sunk and shit. Iceberg to the lung, quick puncture it. You unsure, uncomfortable as one could get. I once learned on a mushroom trip to shut the fuck up. Suffering is part of life, suck it up like a tractor beam in this elaborate dream in which you're the lead actor being casted in every scene, no matter if it's comedic acting or dramatic leaning. And candidly, the camera.
Nah, this is interesting, bro. We gonna bring this one back a little bit further than usual, but that's cool, man. So, you know, I'm sure we've all heard it. whether it's on some random quote posted by some like woke Instagram page or whatever it is. But I think as we've all come to realize, life definitely is suffering. You suffer, you have great times, you have bad times. There's a duality to all of it. But if we assume that, you know, happiness, love, peace, whatever you want to call it, is our natural state, then yes, life is suffering, because that's what it brings to us that we do not already have within ourselves. And then let me bring it back just a couple more seconds, because he was talking about something else, but I lost my train of thought.
Fuck up. Suffering is part of life, suck it up like a tractor beam in this elaborate dream in which you're the lead actor being casted in every scene, no matter if it's comedic acting or dramatic leaning and candid.
And that's facts, man. It's like we do get cast into different roles in our lives, like an actor, and we put ourselves into those roles sometimes too. And these are some of those revelations you're gonna have when, you know, you in eighth deep and you staring at the ceiling, or you got your eyes closed and you're seeing the beginnings of the universe or whatever it is. You're gonna realize all the, like, I look back at my life and I think about all the different types of people I've been, the different roles I've fit into, the people I've been around because of that. It's such a strange journey to look back on and be like, that was me, but it also wasn't me. And then try and figure out who you really are. What does that mean? I don't know.
Casted in every scene, no matter if it's comedic acting or dramatic leaning. And candidly, the camera and the screen can't be mean. And there's no one you can hide behind, the people you can stand between. The songs are unwritten, there's no Rodgers and Hammerstein, and you don't get to just walk to the side and grab a tambourine. Dead ringer for a lead singer.
Facts, exactly. So he keeps harping on this concept of us being the lead actor, the main character, and to each and every one of us, we're the main character in our own story, and our friends, everybody else, they the side characters in our story. He's talking about you can't go to the side and pick up a tambourine and let somebody else take charge, because you're the one who's leading it. You the front man.
Tambourine, dead ringer for a lead singer. This world way too cold, I moved to Cali, I don't need winter. Practiced at my craft, mastered it like Splinter. But it's funny, it was way more fun to be
mastered it like Splinter, Master Splinter, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
But it's funny, it was way more fun to be a beginner. Now I'm spoiled rotten by the flow I'm used to. Truthfully, it took a while to develop like photos used to. Flash forward, now
Okay, so now he's talking about it was fun to be at the beginning when he was experimenting, figuring out what sounded good, what his sound was, and experiment with all those things. But now he's spoiled because he's gotten to this point where he has these flows he knows how to use. He has these rhymes he knows how to use. He's been practicing for so long. It's become easier and easier, and there are these different little channels he's able to lock into and use in his freestyles and his raps, written, whatever.
By the flow I'm used to. Truthfully, it took a while to develop like photos used to. Flash forward, now I own a booth too. And people often say you look nice next to that microphone, it suits you.
Okay, photo booth as well as recording booth. A little bit of a double play right there.
Look nice next to that microphone, it suits you. Tour band smile dryly as I cruise through. Fuck it, I do it live like O'Reilly or the Roots do. Few screws loose, highly cuckoo. Irie is honey boo boo with a stein full of yoo-hoo. Screw.
Said honey boo boo with a stein full of yoo-hoo. Bruh, I would take a stein full of yoo-hoo. I haven't drank yoo-hoo in a brick. But I would have some right now.
Irie is honey boo boo with a stein full of yoo-hoo. Screw you and what your whack crew wants. You lack nuance. I disregard you and stack loot like the DuPonts. Paint a picture perfectly with words that keep graphic designers inspired to create some new fonts.
Okay.
Times New Roman. For rhymes through my mind, I am fine-tooth combing. Post-COVID, you
Times New Roman, fine-tooth combing. There are a couple points in here where you can see that he's taken a path that he's not exactly sure where he's going, and it stutters for like just half a second, and then he's back into the groove, finding his way to the next bar. And that's one of those things where you can tell somebody's really freestyling, as opposed to doing, like, some people call it a free verse or whatever, where basically they wrote it all down and then they memorized it, which that's what rapping is. That's what a written rap is. If you're a professional rapper, is you write it and then you probably memorize it and then you record it. And so I think having a different term for that is silly in the first place. It's just a verse. It's a written verse that's memorized. But this is, you can tell that this is a real freestyle, because there are those small little points where he's got to take a second to figure out where the next direction is, while still attaching and completing the last word he put in the location of where rhyme should go.
Tooth combing. Post-COVID, you can catch me on the road again, mind wide open as I drive through Bozeman. America, I'm applying to be your spokesman, coast to coast from Roanoke to Oakland.
Hey.
Who dosed him? Who knows him? Who brought him here? What's he smoking? I'll have some of that. Get to rolling. Yo, he got it.
Bruh, I like that. I was hoping he'd be like, my name's Wax. It said when he hit us with that rolling up some of that bar, because that would be a real clean way to slide his name into the track. But that's fire. I like that. Who is he? Where he come from? That was cool.
Who brought him here? What's he smoking? I'll have some of that. Get to rolling. Yo, he got a twin. Can we clone him? What's he cloaked in? Is that regular leather or goat skin?
Oh! Yo, I like that. Is that regular leather or goat skin? That was a fire bar right there, man. Hold up, I think that's the end. This instrumental is fire, by the way. By Surge Knights, okay. I was wondering who made that. My next question was gonna be, does he make his own beats? But we already found the answer, so it's all good. But yo, that was sick, guys. I really enjoyed that. Freestyles are honestly my like favorite form of rap. I love it. I love seeing people improvise, put the words together, follow the rhyme chains, find those different flows, those different pockets, and just let everything flow free. It's a really beautiful thing to see when everything is improvised and it's just all off the top. So I hope y'all enjoyed that as well. This is the Mushroom Trip Freestyle from Wax. If you didn't figure that out already, thank you again to Presto Ernesto for suggesting this over in the Discord. If you want to check out the Discord, check the link in the description to the Buy Me a Coffee. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. Make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you all next time.